the ultimate guide to finding and following your life meaning. In today's fast paced world, over 70% of people are actively searching for deeper fulfillment and purpose beyond material success. This comprehensive guide provides science backed strategies, practical exercises, and inspiring examples to help you discover, define, and pursue your unique life meaning. Whether you're feeling stuck in a rut, transitioning between life stages, or simply seeking greater clarity, the following cards will guide you through a transformative journey toward a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Why life meaning matters. Greater happiness. People with a strong sense of purpose report significantly higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction compared to those without clear direction. Lower stress. Purpose-driven individuals demonstrate stronger stress resilience and report fewer symptoms of anxiety and depression in longitudinal studies. Better decisions. Having a clear sense of purpose provides a framework for making more aligned decisions across all areas of life, from career to relationships. Research consistently shows that finding meaning isn't just philosophical, it directly impacts our mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. When we understand our why, we gain an internal compass that guides us through life's challenges and opportunities. Self-reflection. The starting point. Essential questions to ask yourself. What activities make me lose track of time? When have I felt most alive and fulfilled? What would I do if money wasn't a concern? What problems in the world deeply bother me? What legacy do I want to leave behind? Reflection techniques. Establishing a regular journaling practice can reveal patterns in what brings you joy and fulfillment. Set aside 15 minutes daily to write without judgment. Mindfulness meditation helps quiet external noise, allowing your authentic interests to surface. Even 5 to 12 minutes daily can yield significant insights. Analyzing peak experiences can uncover clues to your purpose. What elements were present during your most meaningful moments? Explore and experiment. Identify curiosities. Make a list of activities, subjects, or skills you've always been curious about but haven't pursued. Include both professional and personal interests. Step outside of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself to try one new experience weekly. Attend workshops, join clubs, or volunteer in fields that intrigue you. Record reactions. Document your emotional and mental responses to each new experience. Note what energizes you versus what drains you. Analyze patterns. Look for common themes across activities that spark joy, flow, or a sense of contribution. These patterns contain valuable clues about your purpose. Remember that finding your purpose often requires active exploration. Many people discover their calling only after trying multiple paths and paying close attention to what resonates most deeply. Identify your core values. Personal values. Family and relationships. Health and well-being. Personal growth. Intellectual values. Knowledge and learning. Creativity and innovation. Wisdom and truth. Social values. Community and connection. Justice and equality. Service and contribution. Achievement values. Excellence and mastery. Leadership and influence. Challenge and adventure. Your core values serve as the foundation for a meaningful life. When your actions, career, and relationships align with these values, you experience greater fulfillment and authenticity. Take time to identify your top 5 values and use them as a compass for decision-making. Recognize your strengths and passions. Identifying your natural strengths. Your innate talents and developed skills offer valuable clues about your purpose. Consider. Note. Tasks others frequently ask for your help with. Note. Activities you excel at with minimal effort. Note. Compliments you consistently receive. Note. Problems you solve efficiently and effectively. Discovering your passions. Pay attention to activities that create a state of flow when you become so absorbed that you lose track of time. Ask yourself. Note. What topics do you love learning about? Note. What conversations energize rather than drain you? Note. What work feels meaningful even when challenging? Note. What would you do for free if all your needs were met? The intersection of your strengths and passions often reveals your purpose. Set purpose-driven goals. Create a purpose vision. Develop a clear vision of how you want to express your purpose in the world. What impact do you want to have? How do you want to feel each day? Write this vision in present tense as if you're already living it. Set aligned goals. Establish specific, measurable goals that connect to your larger purpose. Unlike conventional goals focused solely on achievement, purpose-driven goals emphasize growth, contribution, and alignment with your values. Create an action plan. Break down your goals into manageable steps with clear timelines. Include both short-term actions, next 90 days, and longer-term milestones. Identify potential obstacles and strategies to overcome them. When setting purpose-driven goals, apply the future self test. Would your future self in 12 years be proud of the direction you're heading? Goals that pass this test typically align with deeper meaning rather than fleeting desires. Contribute beyond yourself. Research shows that people who regularly volunteer or contribute to causes larger than themselves report significantly higher levels of life satisfaction and happiness. People who dedicate time to helping others are 7.5 times more likely to report having found their purpose in life compared to those who don't engage in service. Regular volunteering is associated with a 25% reduction in symptoms of depression and anxiety, highlighting the powerful connection between giving and mental well-being. Contributing to something beyond yourself, whether through mentoring, community service, environmental stewardship, or creative work, connects you to a larger purpose. Consider how your unique strengths and passions could address needs in your community or world. Remember that contribution doesn't require grand gestures. Small, consistent actions that positively impact others can provide profound meaning and fulfillment. Overcome limiting beliefs. Transforming limiting beliefs. Step 1. Identify the belief holding you back. Step 2. Question its validity with evidence. Step 3. Replace with an empowering alternative. Step 4. Take small actions that challenge the old belief. Step 5. Surround yourself with supportive people. An example of an empowering alternative is, many people find their purpose later in life, bringing valuable experience and wisdom. Self-compassion is essential in this process. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a good friend facing similar doubts or fears. Regularly reflect and realign. Monthly check-ins. Set aside time each month to review your purpose-related activities and experiences. What's working well? What feels off track? Make small adjustments as needed to stay aligned with your values and vision. Quarterly deep dives. Every 3 months, conduct a more thorough review of your purpose journey. Celebrate wins, acknowledge challenges, and assess whether your current path still resonates. Update goals and action plans based on new insights. Annual retreats. Once a year, dedicate a full day to reflection and renewal. Review your purpose statement, core values, and long-term vision. Consider how you've grown and how your understanding of your purpose may have evolved. Purpose is not static, it evolves as you grow and as life circumstances change. What gives your life meaning at the 25th of May differ from what fulfills you at 45 or 65. Regular reflection helps you stay connected to your evolving sense of purpose. Be willing to pivot when necessary. Changing direction isn't failure, it's wisdom in action. Real-world examples of life meaning. J.K. Rowling. As a single mother facing poverty and depression, Rowling found purpose in writing stories that had been forming in her imagination. Despite multiple rejections, she persisted because the work itself provided meaning. Her Harry Potter series not only transformed her life but inspired millions to discover the magic of reading. Ms. Chen, elementary teacher. After 15 years in corporate marketing, Chen felt increasingly disconnected from her work. Through volunteering at a children's literacy program, she discovered her gift for teaching. At 42, she changed careers and now finds daily purpose helping young students develop confidence and curiosity. David, community organizer. When David's neighborhood faced environmental challenges, he stepped up to organize cleanup efforts. What began as a weekend activity evolved into his life's purpose of environmental advocacy. He now leads a nonprofit that has restored several urban ecosystems while building community connections. These stories highlight that purpose often emerges from personal challenges, unexpected opportunities, or simply paying attention to what matters most to you. Each person's journey is unique, but all share common themes of persistence, growth, and contribution. Your journey starts now. Take one meaningful action this week. Start with a small, concrete step. Spend 30 minutes journaling about your values, have a conversation with someone living purposefully, or try an activity you've been curious about. Small actions build momentum. Embrace the process. Finding and living your purpose is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself and trust that clarity often emerges gradually through action, reflection, and adjustment. The process itself can be deeply meaningful. Connect with others. Share your purpose journey with trusted friends, join purpose-focused communities, or consider working with a coach or mentor. Others can offer perspective, encouragement, and accountability. Remember that your quest for meaning is one of the most important journeys you'll ever undertake. By applying the principles in this guide, you're already taking significant steps toward a more purposeful, fulfilling life. The world needs your unique gifts and contributions.